Well, candidates running for eastern Iowa's first congressional seat appear to be neck and neck. The most recent Reuters Zogby poll puts Republican Mike Whalen over Democrat Bruce Braley by 13 points. However, just a few weeks ago, a Des Moines Register poll put Braley on top by 7 points. Today, the two candidates sparred over the key issue of the war in Iraq. Our America Votes coverage continues with News Channel 8's John David. He joins us in the newsroom with more. John?
Jason, while this congressional race attracts national attention, for one grieving grandfather, it's also about seeking a solution. Photos bring back memories of Sergeant Seth Garceau. More than a year after the Oldwine, Iowa man was killed in Operation Iraqi Freedom, his grandfather is calling for change.
My family feels if you want to honor our grandson, you set a timetable and you get out.
Reason enough for Democrat Bruce Braley to sound off. He says he doesn't need a lecture on patriotism from Republicans.
I'm not going to be silent when they lie to the voters of this district about my support for our troops in Iraq.
In one of the hottest congressional races in the country, Braley reinforces his stance by lashing out at his opponent.
When Mike Whalen says that I would risk the safety of our troops to advance my agenda, he's lying.
But Republican Whalen says he's not criticizing Braley's patriotism, just his judgment on American policy in Iraq.
He has said that he wants to immediately withdraw from Iraq. Where he goes with that and the result of that immediate withdrawal, he doesn't talk about.
As Braley greets visitors at the Bettendorf VFW Hall, he says it's time to turn fighting over to the Iraqis.
I believe we have a failed policy in Iraq with no exit strategy.
I'm for them moving faster so that we can withdraw our troops, but not immediately, not abruptly.
For one grandfather, though, the time is now.
And we have to get this thing turned over to them to run their own. And the sooner we get out of there, I think the sooner that'll happen.
And that, he says, will honor a young man lost to the war. Braley says that staying the course and following failed policies are no way to support the troops. Reporting live in the newsroom, John David, News Channel 8.
Thanks so much, John. Another big race to watch.